Let's go wild. Welcome to Solo Dolo Sports channel on YouTube. Wild basketball here in the Western Conference semifinals. We are up 3-1, looking to clinch the series at home in Vancouver for Game 5. Let's get it, wild in 5. That's what we're looking to do. Wild have surprised me on this playoff run. It's been a while since I've done a video. A lot has happened. I'll talk to you guys about it a little bit later as we get into the game. But right now, I got a chance to get this team to the Western Conference Finals. Having Harold back in the starting rotation once again, he's dominating in the center role as the starting center. Steven Adams comes off the bench, and that seems to work. We seem to score a lot more. Harold, of course, had a double-double, 20 points, 12 rebounds. Garland, of course, with a nice game, 18, 5, and 9. Can't beat that. Can't beat that with a bat. TJ Warren's really stepped it up in the playoffs. Trey Burks has really been sweet, man. Really been sweet. Dean, of course, is stepping up. Even Parker's had a decent, little run. Hasn't really do that much in Game 4. But we're up 3-1, and I'm hoping to get us to the Western Conference Finals for the first time. So here we go. I'm just going to go ahead and get into it, guys. It's been a while since I've done wild basketball, and I'm ready to get into it. So let's get into it. First, I'll back out and see how this series look. I don't think anything's changed, though. 76 are still up 3-1. Denver and the LA Clippers are still tied 2-2, as so is Miami and Atlanta. So I guess their games come later. So I'm gonna go ahead and get to our game. Been amazed, man. How everybody's been playing in the playoffs. It's been really, really cool how we've delivered in the playoffs. I think for this, we will go with the traditional Wild jersey. And Dallas is fine with what they're wearing. I'm cool with it. Not going to change it. Go ahead and start the game. So, guys, how's everything been going with you guys during this week? It's been a crazy week, guys. Very crazy week. I do got some good news, though. That next-gen console is here. And I'm playing a lot of baseball. MLB The Show 21 is on I ordered for the Xbox Series S. And I learned that I can have Super Mega Baseball on it. So I'm eager to start Super Mega Baseball Season 3 with the Chargers. And us defending our championship we won in Season 2. So I'm really excited about that. Pushed up the egos. So that's going to be really interesting. Let's get this playoff little segment they always show. Here we go.
Welcome to the Western Conference semifinals and a possible closeout Game 5. 2K Sports presents the playoffs of the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan, by my side, Chris Webber, and Greg Anthony from the sideline. Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Okay.
We'll see the Dallas Mavericks facing Vancouver. Take a look at Vancouver. They've been dynamite here in the playoffs, having lost just one game so far.
We're really in an excellent position here to close this thing out tonight. A 3-1 series lead at home, and these fans are definitely pumped up. This is where they expected to be, and they put themselves in a position. Let's see if they can finish the deal.
Now, we'll look at Dallas's starting lineup. They got Porzingis, Jalen Brunson out there with
Like the defense to start the game.
And it's Martin in at power forward.
Like the defense to start the game.
It's Garland.
Garland.
Good on the 13th.
Yes.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
Yeah, the defender just couldn't quite close the gap all the way. They got burned for it.
Now, here's Monk. Runs in the pass to Monk. Just 5 to shoot. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Porzingis to 2. Rebound by Parker.
Oh, he did everything right there except hit the shot.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline.
Oh, yeah, Porzingis.
Thank you, Kevin. I caught up with Vancouver's head coach. He told me that despite their success so far in the series, there is no room for overconfidence. He said, yes, we have a chance to finish this off. But I want us thinking about each moment of the game, rather than whether we win or lose tonight. We can control what we put into each moment. We can't control the overall outcome.
Yes.
Interesting philosophy, Kevin. We'll see if his guys were paying attention. Back to you.
Thank you, David.
And hey, that wasn't easy, but Parker was just committed to scoring no matter what.
With the floater, pass to Martin. Shot from 16. That one a little long.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
And you're exactly right. I mean, that's the
TJ Warren.
trying to work.
TJ Warren delivering in the playoffs.
4 from the field.
That's been the difference. That's been the difference.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
We had a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
And Porzingis, here we go. That's tipped.
I love the double team.
Porzingis
I love the fact that we're double teaming, we're doing things, and we're playing a really good defensive game.
Rebound by Parker.
Getting these rebounds. Come on, get in there.
Now the D has them
Yes.
A really smart opening quarter for them at the offensive end. Moving, finding good shots. They're 4 for 5 from the field.
Passes to Doncic. Over Warren. And Doncic gets it to
Good
go.
shot. Oh, man.
Doncic has got his second bucket tonight.
And he's capable of scoring from anywhere, really. Doncic has a strong grasp here of the mid-range.
Warren with the ball. Now guarded by Porzingis. Back to Harrell.
Harold. It's Doncic. Mismatch.
Nice team from Doncic.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession. I tell you, he's playing the game with pure excitement right
He
now.
capped off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim. Garland.
No.
It's rebounded by Dallas.
Too much
That's
traffic.
great for the D right there. I mean, he takes advantage of open looks inside more
Doncic
often than not.
again.
The game now all time. 6 points for Luka
Yeah.
Doncic.
Dallas took that punch and
Just the presence of mind.
punched it. He punched it in the mouth and it kept coming and it came back.
Finding the open man.
Parker outside. There's the pass to Harrell. Now Warren. Shoots over Doncic.
Oh.
Here's Vancouver missing.
Even when the D is playing off of him, the mid-range jumper shouldn't be the shot they're looking for.
They now take the lead.
And once he got to the 10,
Wow.
I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Now here's Warren. Shot
Warren.
to stop the run.
Yes.
Hits the three-pointer to fall. Warren's got 5 points so far.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And it's Dallas with another.
And he's such a polished shooter.
Yeah,
You can't give
Doncic,
Doncic
man.
these kinds of opportunities, or he's going to burn you.
Pass to Dean. Here's Harrell. Vancouver working the ball around now.
Garland.
Garland
Yes.
with the bucket.
You can learn a lot by watching him operate in the offense.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Dallas.
Oh,
Trailing by 2.
Too easy.
To bounce back from Wednesday's loss.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
And Greg, they just appeared lost out there. I mean, it seemed like they were scrambling on the defensive end of the floor.
Here's Parker. That one misses. Great D that time from Martin.
Parker shoots a lot. You know, he'll
No one
sometimes
near Doncic as he lets it fly.
it'll be good, but
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Harrell.
well, I guess it was. Yeah, he got
And it's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here.
Wow. Ah, man. Come on.
Here's Porzingis. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Doncic
Don't
with
say
it.
that.
He's picked
It's
up
going to
by
wake him
Martin.
up.
Just 5 on the clock. Martin, good. And the assist goes
So
to
far, they don't need him.
Doncic has got 3 assists now in this one. He's gone 2 or 3 from the floor.
Got punched in the mouth and they were able to take it.
Kicks it to Harrell.
Parker.
Warren on the wing.
Shoot it, Warren. You should have just shot it.
Out of bounds. Dallas takes
What the
possession.
heck was that? What are you doing?
Vancouver making a switch here. Adams checked in. The Mavericks also with a sub. Derrick Rose is checked in for Jalen Brunson.
We were putting out.
Now the Mavericks with it.
Adams
They're on a
is
14-6 run. Now Rose. And the layup is good.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now here's Garland.
Come on, Garland. Come on,
This is
Garland.
it to Dean. Garland with it. 6 on the shot clock. Adams against Porzingis.
What the heck?
And the rebound goes to Martin.
I don't know what we're doing. That's ridiculous. Okay, good. A steal. Get down the get out on the floor. Sprinting. They should have passed it up to Garland or I don't know what they're doing. But he hits the 3. If for the fourth quarter looks like it's a tight game, we'll probably do all of the fourth quarter. I don't intend on doing game 6. I'm slowing everything down. I really think we should take game 5. I'm looking for us to take game 5 and go ahead and move on. This is what I'm looking for. I'm not even thinking about game 6. I'm not thinking about game 6 at all. I'm thinking about game 1 of the Western Conference Finals. That's what I'm thinking about. I think we're good. I think we have a 3-1 lead. I think we're a really good team. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, they put in all the we put in the second rotation. My bad, guys. But you know the second rotation. Steven Adams, Trey Burke, Jacob Evans, Michael Kidd-Gilchrist, and Carroll. We've been playing pretty good lately. But, yeah, but to get in there, yeah. But to just give you the rundown on what's going on and what's happened, my dog Teddy, I've had Teddy. I've been knowing Teddy for 10 years. It was my ex-wife's dog, and when my wife decided to leave, she didn't take Teddy. Teddy ended up staying with me, and Teddy and me been living together. We lived together for almost 10 years, man. I mean, he's basically my dog now. I've been taking care of him, making sure he's taken care of and everything. But he is old, and he's got to the point now where he's really old. But you know, he's still a good dog. He does have his health problems, and one thing he has is seizures, where he will go into these seizures where he's just, you know, very much out of it, and then afterwards he's sort of out of it, and I sort of have to clean him up and make sure he's okay, make sure he's eating and drinking and everything. But usually he gets around pretty well. He's a really awesome dog. But he got real sick, man, and to the point where I was thinking that he may not make it. And I might have to, put him down because it's just like his health is to deteriorate to the point where, he's not going to live a very fruitful life or be comfortable or whatever. So I was really, really just like depressed about that. I love Teddy a lot. That's my dog. But actually, they say that he's well, the vet told me it was probably an ear infection or some kind of sort of infection, and he's taking medication for it now. So we were hoping that with medication he'll be back doing all the normal stuff, because the side effects of what he just went through, he could barely walk at all. He couldn't keep any food down, and it took him at least 2 to almost 3 days for him to even drink water. But he did actually start drinking water, and from what my boys told me, because he's with my ex-wife now because I'm at work and my ex-wife and the kids are out of school for the summer, so they're able to, someone's always at the house. And that's what I wanted. I wanted Teddy to have someone there because I can't be with him 24/7, and I just wanted to make sure he was okay. So he's with my ex-wife's house with the kids. He's doing a little bit better. He was really good with the vet, and he seems to be on the mend. But for a while there, I was really nervous, thinking that Teddy was going to pass away, and I had to deal with losing my dog that I've known for the last 10 years. I really gotten really used to them. They become like your children, man. Dogs do. I mean, especially if you're, and I'm not a dog person. I don't even like dogs. I really don't. I don't even like dogs, but I love Teddy. And Teddy and me he's just got, this is his home. He just feels comfortable here. And I don't want, it just really, really scared me, the fact of I may lose him. Steven Adams, missing foul shots. You shouldn't be missing foul shots. You're a $20 million man. Make them foul shots. But we're making a close game. But that's why a lot of my content is slowed down. I was planning on doing this episode like days ago, and I just didn't make it because I just wasn't in the mood. And but I'm making it, and then of course I did the NBA Finals with Detroit. Of course, we won that championship. I'm really excited that I was able to win a championship for Detroit. But that was also the second day of Teddy not really feeling, the first day of Teddy not really feeling very well. Why are you missing these shots, man? They're free throws. Free money. Free shots. Can't make free shots. I know I gave the starters more minutes, so I'm hoping they get more minutes, because I don't know. I think Steven Adams is looking like he's going to struggle today, which I don't need. But we won that I won that championship with Detroit, and I really couldn't really celebrate it because Teddy wasn't really feeling well. And after I did that, that was a good steal, good pass. After I won that championship and Teddy still felt ill, I really stopped making content. I was like, I'm going to wait till later and start doing content again. I just wasn't in the mood, guys. It really bummed me out that Teddy wasn't feeling well. But I did game. I just didn't record anything. I did a lot of MLB The Show, and I've done a lot of Super Mega Baseball. I've been doing a lot of baseball. I've been practicing, trying to get some of the things of the game down. Did he get fouled? What the heck happened? Official review. Are they reviewing? They say he didn't.
You know, with the entire series in the balance here, I mean, you're certainly grateful in a situation like this for instant replay. I mean, to make sure they get
I love 2K, man. But this shouldn't be a review. This should have been a made shot. He had it. Is it out of his? It's 0.1 second. It's out of his hands after the 0.1. So technically, it should have been a shot. I love 2K.
It looks like they got it right this time. No basket. The clock had expired while the ball was still in his hand.
I don't agree with that.
I know the refs are proud of themselves after a replay proves them right. They're like, see, we had it right all along. So good call, fellas.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Mavericks lead by 5. The second quarter coming up right after this break.
I have never seen that before. And how long I've had this game? Probably about a year or so. I have never seen that. That was pretty cool. I'm like, that's why I say I love 2K. I love 2K. I'm looking to do videos for the things I'm having done on the new Xbox Series S, especially MLB The Show. And I am going to start Super Mega Baseball Season 3 pretty soon. And Columbia State Superchargers coming back. So college football's coming back, baseball, more baseball content, all that stuff. Might have a little celebratory video for the Detroit Simulation Series. Detroit franchise finally giving me a title after 2 years. He made it. But he made that last shot, you know? It's like they didn't give it to him. It's like, man, he made it. What are y'all talking about? I don't get it. But yeah, I'm only going to do this one game. I don't think we should go to game 6. We're at home. Let's not do what we did last year with Minnesota. Let's go ahead and put the brakes on them and get this game 5 winning. Let's go to the Western Conference Finals. That's what I want to see. I don't want to see game 6. Corey Adams with the foul. Caldwell Pope gets to the line. Pretty cool. But Teddy's looks like he's going to probably be on the mend, and I'm hoping he is. I definitely miss him around the house. Be glad to have him back. But I just want him to make sure he's okay, you know. Make sure he's got I never liked leaving him here and me just going to work, you know, for 10 hours and him being here by himself for 10 hours, especially if he doesn't feel well. So I'm relieved about that. Of course, the big elephant in the room is the Titan series. Super Bowl 58 against the Cowboys will be the series finale. I'm looking to play that game this weekend. It might mess up the draft class idea that I was going to do, because I was going to do Supercharger year 12, edit the draft class so I could have a Supercharger draft class. The Supercharger draft class may not happen, and I might not, but I do want to see what happens with next year with the Titans when I'm not in control of the roster. I'm not controlling the team anymore, really. I mean, you can control the team. I can control the team with free agency, make free agent decisions. But as far as who we draft and all that stuff, or me playing, calling plays for the offense and the defense, no longer in charge of that. The CPU is, and seeing where that series goes after that. But really, in all fairness, the series is pretty much over after this Super Bowl. Big Super Bowl too, guys. Yes, Jacob Evans hits the shot. Big game. Not only is we have a chance to win 3 straight Super Bowl titles, but the team has a chance to do what no team has ever done. Have a perfect season in the modern era of NFL football. It's an amazing story. It's been an amazing series. It's to not to be too corny. Ooh, that was a great dunk by Steven Adams. Great pass too. It's been the perfect franchise. I couldn't ask for a better franchise. Loved playing Madden 20. At first, I was complaining about the game, and I think the game sort of updates and all that stuff fixed some of the stuff, and the game just got better, and gameplay got stable. And even though it wasn't perfect at times, I had a lot of fun with Titans franchise. It was fun. It was really fun. Dallas just cannot miss shots, man. I mean, we're playing decent defense at times, but they're not missing any shots. And we got to keep up with them. Kind of hard with our second rotation. They just played real good defense, but Steven Adams with the rebound. Still getting rebounds. Still can't get nothing, though. And that's what's frustrating. We get all those rebounds, but can't deliver. So check that. Super Bowl 58 will be in its entirety. I'm going to play the whole game. And it's going to be different. I mean, I won't have no major franchise. I have some ideas for Madden 22. Another big reason why I got the Xbox Series S console was to start another series for Madden 22. And I'm not going to tell you the team I'm going to use for it. It won't be Titans and it won't be Lions, though. I had the Lions. I did a series with the Lions. So I'm kind of done with the Lions. I don't want to do too many series with the Lions too much anymore. Even though I always wanted to get them into a Super Bowl or win a Super Bowl, and I haven't achieved it. But I'm done with the Lions, and Titans gave me the best series. It's time to move on from the Titans. I got another team that I want to do. I don't think I'll do traditional franchise, though. I'm thinking I'm more going to do, CPU versus CPU, sort of like this, where I control the roster and I just see how it plays, That way I get a clean, honest game. I don't have to sit there and play with sliders and try to get the game I want, even though I'm curious about how things will look if I did an all Madden series. I think since I've pretty much got all pro, I'm pretty decent on all pro now. I can do all Madden. Oh, this team's awesome, man. I put together a damn good roster. So we'll see about Madden 22. I do have a team that I'm going to do for MLB The Show. I'll do a special video on that coming up very, very soon. And I got another special thing I'm doing on MLB The Show that I'll show in a video. It's pretty freaking awesome, man. So, and it's a very awesome game. I'm really loving it. You know, I want to always get more into baseball, man. A lot more into baseball. Like baseball, for a lot of people, baseball is boring. But it's not really boring because it's like, oh, Terry just can't make any of these inside shots. You're right there. He can get rebounds. Oh, come on. TJ Warren just got. We didn't let it hurt us. Just keep. Come on, guys. Get in there. Warren to the basket. All right. So, a lot of content coming, especially Xbox Series S content starting to come. Very nice console. Love it. Wish I had the disc, but it is what it is. I can play the next gen games and get that next gen experience now. Well, you can't call it next gen, the current gen experience.
Hero with it. A putback.
Yeah.
Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, big time putback there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. And Dallas calls their first time out of the game.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Now, that's what coaches are paid to do, right? I mean, curious to see what they go with here.
Jabari Parker's checked in for Vancouver.
Don't want YouTube coming after me.
Comes in for Warren. And here are the Mavericks now. 3-point lead.
I'm through.
Carries it down low. And it's 8 points for Porzingis.
Your heads up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
Garland gets to Harrell. Pass to Parker. Harrell down low.
Shoot it!
Porzingis.
Oh,
Garland, no good.
wide open, man. It's not a bad shot, but just didn't make it.
Here's Doncic. Garland with the rebound.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Archiniakino, the basket.
Oh, and he got fouled. We need to do.
He's
Good
getting his
job.
first free throw attempt of the night right now. The first one falls.
MVP of the season right here. He stepped up, man. It's just going to get better. Can you imagine this guy next year?
He hits both from the strike.
Next season, season 4, can you imagine how good he plays?
Now, Brunson. Puts up a 3. Vancouver pulls it in. Kid Gilchrist looking around. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by Martin. Dallas leading by 3. Down low, Porzingis.
See? I'm so surprised he didn't make it.
Here's Vancouver with the ball.
Get in there, Gilchrist.
Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And Kid Gilchrist is very good at finishing through physical contact. In fact, he welcomes the challenge of hitting these shots over the defense.
Doncic kicks to Porzingis. Rebound by Parker. Parker's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Kid Gilchrist inside. Guarded by Doncic. Garland with it. He's got 10. Shot clock at 6.
Oh,
Martin with the block.
I don't like what we were doing.
Now here's Brunson.
Wide open.
Good on the three-point shot. Brunson's got 5 now.
Bringing that three-point percentage up quite a bit this quarter.
We'll get the Western Conference Finals.
The
We
lead's
got
going
to
to get a little bit bigger.
gotta do
if they can
better.
keep this up.
Pass to Kid Gilchrist. Passes it to Harrell.
Right there on
Parker
it.
left side. Goes back
Rebound.
and foul on the
Wow.
shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
You did it.
For Vancouver, they've
No
been shooting
surprise.
75% of the line, 9 of 12 so far. First free throw is good.
Dang, Steven Adams needs to sit with Harrell and he's like, here, Harrell. Harrell shows him, hey, this is how you shoot free throws, Adams.
So he makes 1 of 2
Well,
as the second one
sometimes.
misses. Dallas leading by 3. Here's Monk. They get it back. Brunson, good.
See,
He has 7.
The tenacity on that interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
Garland dishes to Parker. From downtown,
oh, no.
it's rebounded by Doncic.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
The pass to Monk.
I'm
And
going to
here's
switch
Brunson.
off of him.
It's over Garland, and it's Dallas with another.
No
They're
doubt
just-
about the consistency.
they're just
when
making
it comes to
shots,
scoring
man.
Basketball for him tonight, a real nice lift for their offense.
He dishes it to Parker.
They're not looking, they want to force this back in Dallas, man. Parker, what are you doing?
Harrell trying to free
Oh,
himself.
well,
And the shot is good.
it works.
He's been cut to just 5 on the basket from Parker.
Whatever it
Shared
takes.
the load offensively.
And guys, they put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to react, and that's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively.
And Porzingis, here we go.
He wasn't fouled, I don't know.
These
Boy.
are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
2K is a lot like the current NBA. You can't say the game isn't replicating what the actual game is. You can't complain about it. They actually are. Because there was no foul there. He did not foul him. I don't know. I just got off from work, but I wanted to get this in. I want to see us go to Western Conference Finals. I'm like, I'm not even thinking about Game 6. The way we're playing right now. Ooh, and a foul! Go Jabari Parker. Just when I'm thinking you're playing like a bum, you proved me wrong. I have no doubt. Well, it's almost like last year's playoffs, man. Wild are the scariest team in the playoffs. They're the team you don't want to see. Because there's not really anybody that stands out, but when the team is playing really well together, it's a team. But man, before this cuts out, I don't want to do the halftime show. We're not doing the halftime show. I'm just going to go ahead already. Okay, it's 58, 51. Let's just go and start simming. Go ahead and go fast. Slow down a little bit. Got a lead. Got a nice lead. Got a nice lead, double-digit lead going into fourth quarter. Won that fourth quarter big. Won that third quarter really, really big too. Wild up by a good amount. Probably stop it with about 4 or 5 minutes left in the quarter. And we've opened up a big lead. A big lead. Yes. Yes, we're going to Western Conference Finals, guys. This is awesome. This is awesome.
Adams outside. Pass to Dean.
Yes.
Now, here's Garland. He's guarded closely.
Yeah.
He's through for his 7th basket in 11 tries. Horn is out there with Parker. And then there's Steven Adams. Then there's Garland. And it's Dean in at the 2. On its way from Monk for 2. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
And Monk's just got a good feel for kind of how to exploit the defense, especially about how quickly he gets his shot off after getting the pass.
And here is Garland. Pocket 6. Parker against Doncic. Adams trying to free himself up. Unable to get that one.
You hate to let those easy chances slip through your fingers.
Adams the
On
pass to
a
Doncic.
big run. Looks like we got it.
And Brunson has it in the corner. Add that basket to his impressive total. Brings him to 10 for 14.
His shooting has been a bright spot for them. Otherwise, they struggle as a whole.
Now, here's Garland. Brunson covering. Adams the pass to Dean. The shot is good off the backboard.
Jesse.
And a nice spot for their offense here in the second half. Now above 50% for the game.
Adams outside. Pass to Doncic. Shoots over Adams. And it's out of bounds. They say last touch by Adams.
No, it wasn't.
Harrell, he's checked in for Steven Adams. And then for Dallas, Porzingis is coming in for Adams. And Martin subbed in for Tim Hardaway Jr. Puts it up off the inbound. Porzingis trying to get free. Brunson, no good. Vancouver leading by 18. Passes to Harrell. No good. Shot missing. Nice D from Porzingis. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jabari Parker. That's his first foul. Mavericks trail by 18. Monk.
No worries, we got it. Unless
Doncic outside.
they just jack up a bunch of threes and make it
Jumper.
like that,
Doncic has got 12 points.
we
here in
should
the
be
second
fine.
And he can play the long-range game, the mid-range game.
Smart
He
game,
takes it to
slow
the
it
rim.
down.
Doncic is
Don't
a
rush
versatile
this.
three-level scorer.
Don't rush any shots. Leave the clock.
Warren the pass to Parker. Porzingis with the block.
Ooh.
It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Doncic. Makes it off the glass. Doncic has got 22 points.
And it just seems when Doncic turns it on, it's a sight to see.
Slow it down. No. Let's not give Doncic, make him a freaking hero or anything.
It's Parker with the drive.
Oh, I can't believe he missed that.
Martin's got rebound number 13 with that last one.
More Doncic.
Doncic kicks to Martin.
Wow.
Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. 12 points for Martin.
And how about the vision there?
Guys, slow down.
And also the difficult.
Parker outside. Dishes it to Hero. For Porzingis.
Oh, that's not your shot.
Now the Mavericks with it.
Oh,
They're
no.
on a 13-4 run right
Oh,
now.
no.
Doncic passes to Brunson.
Oh.
He makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Only a 9-point lead now.
Tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And guys, it's clear though, he enjoys showing off
Good.
his athleticism. If he can't give him
I got Parker.
And guys,
And that's the difference. I got Garland and Parker.
Counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for Vancouver.
And the big difference here was accuracy from three-point range.
And once they started sinking shots, they really stretched out the D and created other opportunities. And anytime they got space, they seemed to just knock down another triple.
Warren against Doncic. Harrell trying to free himself up. That shot off. Nice D from Doncic. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Offensive rebound. Monk. And Parker with the block.
Block.
That's the defense you want to see from Parker, stepping up with a big-time block.
Here's Dean. It's
Oh.
rebounded by Dallas. The pass to Brunson. No good with the
All right,
triple.
just keep it. Let's go to Western Conference Finals, guys. Vancouver! You're going to Western Conference
The
Finals.
series has been won and eliminate any chance of a comeback with a big-time win here in Game 5. And Greg, it's on to the conference finals for them.
And if there was anybody doubting this team heading into round 2, this series should have erased any of those doubts.
You bet.
A convincing win for a team whose championship hopes are looking bigger and brighter.
Well, that'll do it, folks. Glad you could join us for the Western Conference semifinals. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Alden, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
Wow. Talk about another. I mean, all my series are delivering way more than. I mean, I remember last year just saying, man, I never can win a damn thing. I can't win a Super Bowl. Teams always get put out early in the playoffs. Career modes suck. Last year, that's where everything was. It's not like that anymore. Everybody's got Detroit a ring with the Pistons, got the Titans a couple of rings. Mike Cobb's got a ring. Got it, Super Mega Baseball got a ring there. And the Wild are in the Western Conference Finals after only, and this is expansion team. We're only in season 3. This is expansion team. 21 points, 4 rebounds, 8 assists for Garland. Jacob Evans, surprisingly, 20 points, 2 rebounds, and assists, 2 steals all over that. 19-2 and 1 assist and 1 steal for TJ Warren. Parker, 15-9, 1 assist. Jesse Dean, 12, 3 and 3. Adams, a double-double, 15 rebounds. He gets rebounds like that, we're usually going to do really well. Harold, 9, not really a great day for him, but he did okay. Him and Adams complement each other very well. Burke didn't have it as good as he usually does. Terry was just off. Gilchrist is Gilchrist. Don't expect much. Archie Akino, he hasn't been playing bad. He hasn't been the splash player I thought he would be. Mavericks, Brunson. Yeah, he was sinking a lot of shots. Doncic was unstoppable. Porzingis, man, he was kind of there but kind of off. They needed Doncic and Porzingis to be almost really, really dominant. And they need their backup bench. They need their bench to step up a whole lot more than what they do. Team comparison. You look at it, first quarter, they were winning, even though it was still tight. Second quarter was even tighter. Third quarter, we just pretty much blew them out. We started sinking threes, too. You see the three-point shooting? They were 4 of 11. We were 8 from 11. It's a big difference. And it was totally even in the fourth quarter, which was too late anyway. Wild are going to the Western Conference Finals, guys. What a story, man. And I'm glad most of these games I've recorded, a lot of them, heading back from season 2. We're seeing a rise of a team that we didn't think possible. Who's going to be our opponent? It's going to be Denver Nuggets, or it's going to be the Clippers. We're going to see real quick. We're going to simulate the round and get to the Western Conference Finals. Let's simulate. It's going to be Denver. It's going to be Denver. So we'll have to play in Denver to start the series. Won't be in Vancouver, which is fine. Denver gives us problems, though. They really shoot the ball very, very well. 148 points, man, in their last game. And they just beat a team that had Kyrie Irving and Anthony Davis on the team. So it's going to be tough. Miami and Milwaukee are in. That shocks me. Milwaukee comes back and beats the 76ers. And it's going to be Milwaukee and Miami for the East in the East. This is crazy. This is crazy. We will see the Denver Nuggets. So, sorry about this, guys. Ooh, yeah, here we go. Nikolai Jokic, whatever. Mike Conley, an old player, but a really good one. Michael Porter Jr., Tyler Hero. James Crowder is day-to-day with an ankle, but he might be ready. He's going to be a problem. Gary Harris, Will Barton, Cody Zeller, who's really good. Thomas Starks, Quinn Cook, Jeff Green, Taj Gibson, C.J. Williams, Boban. They're old, though, so I'm thinking we might have a shot. We might, but it's going to be tough. Tough series, but I'm just glad to see progress. Last year we got put out in the Western Conference semifinals. This year we are in the Western Conference Finals. Vancouver Wild versus the Denver Nuggets to see who gets to go to the NBA Finals. I'll see if I can make it in the NBA Finals in 2K. Well, guys, I thank you for hanging out with me for Wild Basketball. More Wild Basketball to come. And Titans versus Cowboys in Super Bowl 58. Can we end the series? Perfect. But a lot of content coming, guys. Thank you for hanging out with me for more Wild Basketball, guys. I'll see you guys later. Solo Dolo out. Go Wild. Go Wild.